Hello everybody, I'm the Sonic Arrow. I'm not giving you any time to react. We gotta hurry this up. Otherwise, my favorite idiot is gonna interrupt. So we're gonna generate 1 to 649. And 303 is it a shiny? Nope. Tis not. See, it's normal. A normal 303. What is that? Oh, I updated the deaths too. So number 303. 303. It's a Mawile. What was that for? Mawile. You're gonna have to put Mawile up here. No other place. No other place. I mean, we could just do this. Sure, why not? Okay, I'm gonna close this out, and we're gonna get into the game. So let's load it up. Danganronpa. Do we have a max of 999 coins? That don't seem right. No, probably not. Oh, I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Makoto. I don't have any talents or anything. I'm just a regular teenager. Excuse me, who are you? Who are you? Who the hell are you? That's not Makoto! Who in the hell are you? What? You're not Makoto! What happened? The school building blew up. What happened? Hey, over there. Turn my head to where Maki was pointing. Kibo. Kibo? Kibo, what are you doing? You're flying. Is it magic? I don't know what he's planning, but it looks like he's attacking the school indiscriminately. We need to hurry and stop him. We'll get caught up in this mess if we don't. But how do we stop him? We have to talk to him. We can get him to come down. It's dangerous, but let's go to the courtyard and try to get his attention. Yeah, you're right. Confused by the situation unfolding in front of us, ran to the center of the courtyard. Eek! It's like a battlefield! We need to get his attention. Get him to come down. Kibo! Come here! You're trying to get us killed? Please, Kibo, come down and talk to us! I shouted out to Kibo, who finally came to a halt midair, and then slowly flew down to us. Here he comes. Yeah. Other matters? I'm going to end the killing game. End the killing game? To do that, I must destroy the ultimate academy for gifted juveniles. To destroy it? The killing game cannot go on if I destroy the school in its entirety. So that's why you have that weapon? What's with that weapon in the jetpack? I obtained this equipment from my lab. You had equipment like that in your lab? I made some modifications to drastically improve their power output and functionality. Since when have you been able to do that? You didn't level up or anything, right? Did something happen? Didn't you say you didn't want to use anything from the lab? That's right, you don't like looking sci-fi. Yes, I want to be treated like a real human, a creature of flesh and blood like you all. But I no longer have the luxury of clinging to that wish anymore. My course is clear. I must destroy this academy and end this killing game. Well, hold on. If you do something like that, we'll all die too, you know? There's no oxygen in the outside world. There are no living things. We're only able to survive because we're inside this spaceship, you know? That's right. Are you trying to kill us too? If my actions result in your deaths, so be it. So be it? Monokuma told us that despair is our only choice. That hope does not exist here. He is right. As long as this game continues, only despair awaits us. Wait, we still have hope. Our hope is everyone here, our friends who are still alive. Yeah, if we all work together, even this killing game will... It will not stop. It will never stop. Even if we did manage to stop this killing game and escape, where would we go? Earth is destroyed, humanity is extinct, we have no home to return to. That might be true, but... Monokuma is right. Despair is all we have here. We simply do not have the power to change the outside world on our own. All we can do now is refuse to submit to despair. And would you be willing to let all of us die to accomplish that? That is a far better alternative than allow Monokuma to continue the killing game. Are you serious? Kaito and Kokichi gave their lives to end this killing game. We should follow their example. We should be willing to give our lives to end this killing game. Is that what your inner voice is telling you to do? No, I can no longer hear that voice. You can't hear it anymore? For some reason, my inner voice has gone silent. This decision is my will, my choice. I've chosen to modify myself and destroy this academy. We can never submit to despair, because we are students of Hope's Peak Academy. That's wrong. Wrong? Because there might still be hope. There might still be a place to call home. And what are you basing that claim on? Nothing. I just have a feeling. Just a feeling? You sound like that idiot right now. Kaito said so. It's just like Kokichi said, if this game's rules matter so much, someone's watching. There could be no killing game without an audience. Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. It was a killing game made for an audience. This must be the same way. Someone is watching this somewhere. There's someone left. There's still a possibility. True, but we cannot say there's absolutely no possibility. True, we cannot say there is absolutely no possibility, but even a mere possibility, that possibility is our hope. What? We haven't investigated everything. There are still a lot of mysteries in this school. There are still questions to answer, then we haven't found the truth. That means we can't give up. We can't give up before we reach that truth. Spoken like a true ultimate detective. Very well, I shall cooperate with your attempt to stop this killing game your way. Kibo, you have until dawn. I will not wait any longer than that. Until dawn? Though dawn here is simply an illusion projected onto the dome, if you cannot stop the killing game by dawn, I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and end the killing game myself. You're gonna end what now? Not really. I mean, you can play without killing. He's back. Attempting to destroy this precious academy is more than a violation of school regulations. It's an act of mutiny! So what? You are sorely mistaken if you think I will allow this to continue. Huh? Is the robot malfunctioning? He must be. He must be. Why else would he try to defy me? Let's kill him until he dies from it. Hell yeah! Ripping a robot apart isn't gory at all, so I can go all out this time. Bops, can we kill him, please? They're so brazen because they don't have any hair downstairs. Well, any last words? Hey, they're all in battle mode. This place is dangerous. You all need to get out of here. Kibo, are you okay? Shuichi, please find this truth that you mentioned earlier while I stall them. It's all in your hands now. Now go! Alright. do it, Kibo! That's how it began. In the war between Kibo and the Exisals, the Ultimate Academy became a battlefield. Get to the basement! Goodbye, Danganronpa. Chapter 6. Deadly Life. Already? We ran to the entrance hall trying to escape the battle that was unfolding. Things have suddenly become really bad. So the robot uprising finally happened. That's what I always feared, but I never expected it to be like this. Why did Monokuma leave a weapon like that in the research lab? He's pretty careless, isn't he? It was all planned, I'm sure. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Hey, what should we do? Just as I said before, we need to find the truth in order to end this killing game. Okay, but what do we need to look for? Obviously, we need to find the real identity of the mastermind behind the killing game. The mastermind? Is there really a mastermind at this academy? If the outside world is destroyed, then the mastermind must be in this school, right? Kokichi wasn't the mastermind. Then, in that case... But I thought the only ones saved by the Gopher Project were us 16 students. Do you think it's possible someone may have infiltrated the Gopher Project? That someone could be the mastermind, hiding somewhere in the school. Someone, you mean a remnant of despair, right? Is someone else inside this academy besides Kokichi is a remnant of despair? If we can find them and kill them, then this killing game should end. I don't know about killing them, but there's a possibility that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this academy. This complex is huge. There must be places we haven't explored yet. Seems like it's worth a shot. And that's not the only thing we have to find. To truly end this killing game, we must find this mastermind of despair. And also find hope. Hope? Our home. Where we're going to live after this killing game ends. I know there's hope out there. We have to find it before we leave. This isn't some fictional story, so I don't think things will work out that well. But if we look for it, we might just find it. If we don't try, we'll never find anything. So we have to try. Since Kibo's distracting the Exosouls, we won't have to worry about violating school rules. There must be other rooms that we haven't investigated yet. You're right. There's no point complaining. Let's all just do what we can. But, well, if we all work together, everything will be alright, right? Yeah, it shouldn't be difficult. No matter how impossible it seems, we'll accomplish it. Maki. Yes, that's right. She can smile! Need to find the hope and despair hidden in this academy. When all is revealed, this killing game will end. Yes. Then let's split up and start searching. We're gonna split up, but we were just in such a united mood. Well, we don't have enough time left to all go together, unfortunately. Right, we'll see each other soon. I should go too. We need to end this killing game before dawn. Oh god. What? Hole? Now's your time to test your bonds with your friends. The time to dawn and your bond with your friends will be displayed. If your bond increases, you can move large debris. So work hard to end this killing game before dawn breaks. There's a staircase. Why is there a staircase here? Was this staircase supposed to be unlocked by a mysterious item? Must be clues here. I have to investigate. A bond with my friends, huh? It's broken, but from this door, this must be an ultimate lab. It isn't open, but there's only one ultimate lab left. It's Kokichi's, the ultimate supreme leader's lab. This door isn't supposed to open. Per the rules, if a student dies before their ultimate research lab is opened, then that lab will remain closed. The Kibo's explosives broke the door. I should be able to get inside. I have to go inside. I didn't build bonds with anybody. It's a bat cave. It's 100% a bat cave. So this is Kokichi's lab. Certainly does have that evil organization feel. Dice. Oh, God! Nothing that would identify the remnants of despair. Shown with the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair. Hope? Despair? That time, Kaito was in the Exisal, but it didn't seem like he knew anything about the remnants of despair. Kokichi and Kaito weren't there when we used the flashback light. But even without that memory, the truth is the same. This lab was made for Kokichi. There should be some link to the remnants. Perhaps it's hidden somewhere. I should investigate thoroughly. Masks. Showcase. There were matching shoes and suits of many colors. This is the Ultimate Supreme Leader's lab. These uniforms for the other members of the organization. There are some unsettling objects here. Gas masks, handcuffs. There are also wigs and glasses for disguises, I imagine, but they seem comical. This doesn't seem like something the remnants of despair would use. This is Kokichi's chair, definitely something a Supreme Leader would sit in, but something feels off. It's all too cliche. Feels as if this entire room is just an elaborate prank. Shelf? Large table, one I imagine used for strategy meetings, nothing of any particular interest on top of the table. Supercar. A supercar? Is this the kind of thing that members of this evil organization drive around? But would an evil organization really want to drive around in such flashy cars? This is more like a child's idea of what an evil organization would have. So he's not the ultimate Supreme Leader. Toy helicopter? Toy helicopter? Is this Kokichi's? It's way too comical in here. Showcase. Helicopter control. Looks like the controller's over there. Emblem. This must be the emblem of the organization that Kokichi leads. Do the remnants of despair put up emblems? They could. Kokichi, we're talking about something here. A book. Collection of files here bound like a book. Complete history of Hope's Peak Academy. Picked up the book and began rapidly flipping through pages. And inside? Information on Hope's Peak Academy, Future Foundation, and the Remnants of Despair. This is a history of the battle between hope and despair. We've already remembered all this. We know this information. I don't suppose it'd make for a particularly useful clue. I don't suppose. No, something's not right. Something is off, because the things written in this book... Do you really have time to read a book? Ah, Maki? I flinched in surprise as Maki peeked at the thick book in my hands. The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy? What's the point of reading this now? You already remembered Hope's Peak Academy with the flashback light, didn't you? Yes, I thought that as well. Maki, this is perfect time. Will you come with me? For what? I need you to tell me everything you remember about the history of Hope's Peak Academy. Huh? But why? I need to check something important. I don't really understand, but I just need to talk about it, right? She gave me a big, almost theatrical sigh, then started speaking in bored narration. God, this is like a cinematic. This is like a cinematic collection. I'm bored already. You think so, genius. Junko Enoshima. Yes. Uh-huh. Do you remember anything about the new Hope's Peak Academy? As for Hope's Peak Academy, this doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense, because what Maki just told me is exactly what I remember. Then, what is written in the book? Are these just lies? Or are they? I turned to one of the pages almost without thinking. It's just the afterword written on the last page. It says these documents were collected by several esteemed researchers. This is the most thorough, accurate book written on the subject. Well, it says it's the complete history, so what's the problem? The problem is, if this is true, the history of Hope's Peak has been added to the True Bullets section. Can't ignore these inconsistencies. I should investigate more. Order to plunge the world into despair, ultimate despair, plotted, to protect themselves from tragedy. The 70th class sealed themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy as part of the Hope's Peak Academy Shelter Project. Did not admit students by application, and was to be admitted was by being scouted. You could actually be admitted through an entrance exam, as long as you had the money. In order to investigate this, I need to know more about Kokichi. I found this in his lab, after all. Maki, I think I'm going to go to Kokichi's room now. Why Kokichi's room? I have to verify something. And I have to determine which things he said were the truth and which were lies, including if he really was a remnant of despair. Huh? There's no doubt that he was a remnant of despair, because in that memory... Well, whatever. If that's what you want to do, then I won't stop you. Thank you. I would never have imagined this. That Kokichi's lie might have been the breakthrough we needed to find the truth. Ah! What is this? What's happening? Ah! That was a memory, right? It's from that flashback light. Special effect. Shuichi, just now? That must have been the flashback light, the one that Monokuma used after Kaito's trial. After Kaito's trial? What did you remember? That memory was from when I tried to get away from the Gopher Project and threw away my talent. I remembered the same thing. But why? Why did Monokuma give us that memory? And will we experience another flashback like the one we just saw? I don't know, but I can't hesitate now. Maki, let's focus on the investigation. There are a lot of things we need to check. You're heading to Kokichi's room, right? Then I'll go with you. Huh? You will? Something about him concerns me. That's why I want to check. She looks worried. Did that flashback? No, nothing. Let's go. Even so, a hero, huh? Increase your bond, more to breathe than before. Sweet! Increased bond with Maki roll! Oh, I'm sorry, Maki. Don't kill me. I don't want to die! Ah! Put down the knife! She's chasing me! She's gonna kill me! Ha ha ha. I'm having fun, alright? Don't harsh my steez. Oh, hello. Battlefield! Woo! Take him down, key boy! Where's that little shit? There he is. So this is Kokichi's room. I don't know where he got all this stuff, but he hoarded a lot of things. It's unsettling, but we should investigate it. Right. By investigating this room, we might learn more about Kokichi. Kokichi said that he was the leader of an organization opposed to the Gopher Project. In that effort, he tried to take the position of mastermind. The flashback light helped us remember that the organization was the Remnants of Despair. Kokichi was leader of the Remnants of Despair. But is that the real truth? I feel as though there may be a lie in there. There are several cardboard boxes filled with documents. These look like blueprints. Blueprints? They're mostly drawings of childish fantasy weapons like ray guns and beam swords. I wonder if the electro hammer and electro bomb blueprints are here. Maybe he drew whatever came to mind, then selected a few for me to create. Looking at everything, a lot of these childish designs seem impossible to create. That might have been Kokichi's intention. His intention? He could have prepared a few fake blueprints to mask the real ones. It's nearly impossible to check all of them, lowering the chance someone would find them. You mean there might be something important hidden among this stuff? I believe that's a possibility, but we don't have time to look, then I'll do it. Huh? Maki took a seat in front of one of the boxes and began searching the blueprints. Maki. No problem. Cubs pad. It's a Monocubs pad. They were given to all of us as motives during Karuma's case. But the motive videos were switched up and we each got someone else's video. I don't believe this motive video is Kokichi's. There's no point in looking, is there? No, we should check. I want to know what he knew. It would explain his actions. When I touched my fingers to the pad, the video started playing. Kokichi's. There's only 9 there. So this was Kokichi's motive video? Why did he have his own motive video? Did he exchange it with someone else? Or maybe he was given his own motive video from the start? Like Kirumi. Oh, so Kirumi wasn't the only one who got their own motive video. Well, either way, it doesn't matter anymore. It is true, but the content of that motive video is disconcerting. It's inconsistent with information we already know about Kokichi. But what can I deduce from that? Motive video. Never thought that a motive video would be a concern now. Kokichi gathering all those pieces of evidence was coincidence, right? Nope. Ah, this is the hidden camera I set up in the library. And this is the inner tube that was floating in the pool. And this is the book from the caged child seance. He was gathering all the evidence from the past incidents? The murder weapons aren't here, but why on earth was he gathering all this? No, it's pointless to try and understand what he was thinking. Perhaps you're right. Rantaro. I want to ask you something. What is it, Maki? Kaito believed Kokichi. He believed that someone's watching this killing game. What do you think? Kokichi does have a compelling point. The killing game only makes sense if there's an audience. Why else would there be all these rules designed to make it more interesting? It's just like Junko Enoshima's killing game from the past. Monokuma is particularly strict about upholding the rules and livening up the killing game. Is it because someone's watching? But we're all that's left of humanity, aren't we? Even if he did say it was to show someone no one else is alive anywhere else, right? I wonder if someone really did infiltrate this place. That is a mystery. But all the mysteries conceal some truth. There is still a truth to find in this killing game. Whether that truth is hope or despair, is another matter entirely. Covers just about everything in Kokichi's room. If you're done, you can leave. I'm gonna check the blueprints. But we rely on you the most, especially in this situation. After all, you're Kaito's sidekick, Maki. But before you go, I found something strange that I want you to look at. Something strange? What is this? Is this a real will? I think it is. It was real will, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's fake. He was a liar after all. But if it was real, why did he leave it? He left us this information in case his plan failed. He did? I don't think he would do something like that. Well, we should look inside, then we'll know more. When I opened the envelope, a small piece of paper fell out. Second message was on the wall next to the boiler in the rear garden. The second message, the wall next to the boiler? That's all? It's probably another one of his horrible pranks. I'm not sure about that. I should investigate just in case. It might be an important clue. Do what you want. Just don't waste any time. It'll be dawn before you know it. Yeah. Alright, I should head to the boiler in the garden. Woo! Out we go! Why did he have a horse head? That's horrible. Tell me he didn't make me wear that. Or he didn't wear that, and never mind. Oh, so these things don't damage me. Right. Rear garden. As in the back. Can't move that. I love how it's kind of like the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time day timer, like the 3 days you have. The wall next to the boiler. What could it be? Perhaps it's just a prank. Where's the boiler? I've never seen the boiler. Oh. Wait. Boiler. Oh. Around here? This area used to be covered in grass. It's been completely removed. It shouldn't be hard to find now. Ah! I let out a gasp when I saw it. Twins B. Is this a second message? What does this possibly mean? If it was written by Kokichi like the other message, are they meant to be read together? In that case, it seems as though this message is incomplete. But if this is incomplete, what was Kokichi trying to do by telling us? Again? Shuichi Saihara, do you have your ultimate memory back? As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I want to ask you to please cooperate with the Gopher Project. I do feel bad about this. I know how much you all wanted to run, even if it meant no longer being ultimates. Those of you who have to live on like this might be the real victims here. But the only people who can go with this through with this project are you 16 who haven't been infected. The fate of humanity rests on your shoulders. Huh? Perhaps you'll be the ones who will create that point. It's true that the situation you're all being forced into is harsh. So harsh that you think it'd be better to just die. But I still want you all to live. For those of us who want to live but can't, you 16 who can live are hope itself. So please, I don't want to see you give up hope. I want you to keep hope alive. That's Makoto. My head. I remembered something again. We were at Hope's Peak, and we participated in the Gopher Project. At that moment, I heard something crumbling above me. Get out of there, boy! Huh? Kibo. Shuichi, what's wrong? Are you alright? Kibo. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm sorry. I experienced a sudden flashback and my hand slipped. Did you remember too, Kibo? Yes, we were at Hope's Peak Academy about to sign on for the Gopher Project. What is Monokuma thinking? Having us remember that now? He's probably trying to make us feel despair again. Despair? No, but these memories. How's your investigation going? Will you be able to end the killing game your way? It's going fine. I really just started. There are a lot of areas in this academy we haven't investigated. Areas you can't investigate. And Taro's lab is also inaccessible, thanks to Monokuma's ridiculous rule. That's right, I'm concerned about that too. If only there was some way to get in, I will help you. Help me? By destroying the door to his research lab so you can enter it. If you could, that would really help. Then please head to his lab and I will meet you there. But be careful. Monokuma will be after you for conducting an investigation without his permission. The exosols may not kill you outright, but they will definitely try to stop you. Right. If things get dangerous, call me and I will deal with the exosols. You're going to help me, Kibo? I am not your enemy. That is why I am helping you with your investigation. But only until the time limit expires at dawn. They made Kibo sexy. Only until the time limit, huh? Suppose he's still hell-bent on destroying this academy. Still, you've changed, Kibo. Is it because of this situation or because he can't hear his inner voice? Right now, I should focus on Rantaro. He died before revealing his ultimate talent, but he seems to know more than we did. Hey, I have a question. Might sound a little weird, but does the term Ultimate Hunt ring a bell for anyone? Before we even remember that event, he knew about the Ultimate Hunt. But why? Might be a clue somewhere that will lead us to the Mastermind. I'm going to do everything I can. No giving up. I won't give up on hope. I need to keep hope alive. And to do that, I need to get inside Rantaro's lab. Unlock the Kibo gun. Hold A or B, RB near an exosol to fill up energy. When the energy is filled to max, Kibo will come to save you. Use it as you need it. Oh, near an exosol. Or can I do it anytime I'm in free roam? Yeah, only when I'm in free roam. Sorry for interrupting, but there's info you gotta know. Hold A. Intercept! Thanks, Kibo. Nope, can't do that. Okay, I gotta go up. Fuck you, Mana Kid. Let's see. It's, no. I don't have a map, though. Up this way. 4th floor. Bastard. Get out of here, you cheeky bastard. One of these things. Okay. Go away. And Charles Lab. If Cuba breaks down this door. Damn. Thank you for waiting. That was one hell of an entrance. I will destroy this door at once. Please stand back, Shuichi. Okay. Sounds like an alarm. Well then, I leave the rest to you. If there's anything else you would like to access but can't, please call me. I will blast open an entrance just like I did for you now. And just as soon as he came, Kibo left. Anywhere I'd like access. If I can go anywhere with Kibo's help, does that mean I can get in there too? Rantaro's case first. I need to investigate his lab. Here we go. Finally in. This is Rantaro's lab. What kind of room is this? It's almost frightening. What was his talent? I thought I'd understand once I came here. I don't get it at all. Himiko? Was that explosion the sound of you breaking down this lab's door? That's pretty drastic. Ah, that wasn't me. It was Kibo. But what even is this place? It's got an awful atmosphere. It looks like some kind of puzzle room. So maybe he was the ultimate quiz king, and he got that title by winning game shows? I'm not sure. We should investigate first. Then I shall help you. Be happy, the legendary mage is your sidekick. Ah, yeah. That makes me feel better. Say it with more enthusiasm! Is this a vault? But it doesn't look like a normal vault. This vault door is like a puzzle. Look at the two dials. The dial on the right is labeled A, and it has a bunch of Chinese zodiac animals on it. And the one on the left is labeled B, and it has a bunch of different astrological signs on it. So it looks like if we move both of the dials to the right things, the vault will open. It says something about a hint somewhere in this academy. Was it really a hint? Well, we don't need to think so. Just gotta try every combination. It's just 144. 2 minutes to try all the combinations at random. Then do you know the answer? Because I don't get it at all. Wait a minute, let me think. There's an A and a B, one with Chinese zodiac and the other with astrological symbols. And a hint somewhere in this academy. I'm sure I can solve this. I know I yelled at you just now, but talk to me when you're stuck. I should help you have an epiphany. I am a legendary mage after all. Yeah, thank you. It's 12 times 12. No time after try. I should inspect these dials. Can't figure it out. I can ask Himiko. I get it! Twins B! Gemini is on B! And then Horse A. Got it. Yes, it opened. I don't know how, but it opened. But what did all this mean? The hint in the academy is the message that Kokichi wrote. It was a clue for these dials. Horse A. The original message was written over. When Gonta first saw it, it just said Horse A. Kokichi added more to it. That was just a diversion. Horse A was actually the complete clue. Ooh, I see. So the A dial should be on the horse. And so the Chinese zodiac on dial A was horse. The other hint was hidden in the rear garden. Twins B. It said Twins B. Got it. So the B dial should be on Gemini. I know that because, okay, I am not a basic bitch. I want to be very clear about that. I just know this because my friend has told me this. My astrological sign is Gemini. And that's the twins. Doesn't make a lick of difference. But that's just, it was twins. So, and that's Gemini because it's the two for twins. Like, Gemini is just, like, it's just that. Gemini is the twins. It's the constellation. Just like Pisces, the two fish swimming in a spiral with each other. That is Pisces. There is Taurus, the bull. Then there's Hermes, the crab, I think. There's Scorpio, the scorpion, obviously. Then all the others. I don't know them all. Oh, Aquarius is the mermaid. I just gotta remember Fairy Tale, the keys Lucy Hartfilia has, and all the other ones, yada yada yada. And there's the sheep, which is Aries. I don't remember. Astrological zodiac on dial B was Gemini. So that's what it meant. Thanks to your deductions, everything's all cleared up. But why did Kokichi add all that stuff to it? He was trying to make himself seem like he was the mastermind. He needed us to believe it. He was trying to be the mastermind. Causing us problems even after he's dead, he's such a pain. Let's see what's in the vault. If it was this difficult to get in here, there must be something important inside. I'm getting nervous. Is it okay if I barf first? Do you feel nauseous when you're nervous? I peeked into the open vault and found a USB stick? That Monokuma pattern must mean there's something here, but how do we check inside? I could use that thing in his lab. Computer, obviously. Looks like it still works. If I put the USB stick in here, I should be able to check the data. Grabbed the USB from the safe and plugged it into the laptop. Found a single file. A video? I opened the video file and... Hello, Rantaro. Taken by surprise, I gasped and stopped the video without thinking. What is this? That was Rantaro, right? He probably recorded it before he died. No, that couldn't be the case. This video was clearly recorded in Rantaro's lab. But we were only able to get inside this room just now. It was supposed to open up after Gonta's case, but because Rantaro was already dead, it was locked permanently. Thanks to Kibo, we were able to get inside. Knowing all that, how could Rantaro record a video in this room? That might be true, but shouldn't we check the video first? Ah, yes, right. Turned the laptop once again. With a trembling hand, I played the video. Teasers. What is this? This isn't the first killing game? The killing game that he wanted? Shuichi, what did all that mean? Who was Rantaro Amami? He said he survived the last killing game, and that video is part of the survivor perk. He was the ultimate survivor, an expert at death games. But then, why did he die so quickly? Remember what he said. The one that was coming for him? Was he talking about Kaede? No, she didn't know Rantaro's identity. She thought he was the mastermind. Then, who was the one that knew Rantaro's true identity? The real mastermind would have known. In other words, the mastermind hidden in this academy set up Rantaro to be killed? I believe so. For now. And he said he wanted this killing game. Why would he want that? If he hadn't done such a stupid thing, he probably wouldn't have been killed. Another killing game. Why was he even participating in the first place? What was the other killing game? Because the killing game is... There's another thing. Rantaro said the survivor perk had another part, right? What was that other part? He said he had it at the start of the game. When we found his body, all he had on him was a room key and the monopad. And that monopad was the same student handbook we had. Is that true? Then it might still be left in his dorm room. Yes, it could be. Never imagined Rantaro, the first victim, would come up again like this. Again! It's happening. Flashback. Ah! That memory. Why did I have to remember my friends now of all times? This is Monokuma's doing. He made us remember this. But why? Why make us remember that? This memory is no cause for despair. Or that memory is no cause for despair. That's right. There's no way we can give up. I promised I'd do my best for them. So there's no way I can give up. So we're looking for the other part of Rantaro's survivor perk, right? Leave it to me. I'll go check every nook and cranny of this room with my magic, of course. Breathing hard, Himiko ran off. What does this all mean? Or all this mean? What are lies? What is the truth? Increased your bond, more debris. Sweet. Alright, well, let's go check his room then. There's no time to be standing around. We have until dawn to investigate. We inspect every inch, get as many clues as I can. I should go there next. Kiba destroys the door like last time. I should be able to get in there. I finally found you. Tsumugi, what's wrong? I was checking Kaito's research lab on the 6th floor, but Kibo's attack demolished a wall of the school and caused a new room to appear. A new room? And it's a really weird room, too. Anyway, come with me. Almost encouragingly, and then walked on ahead. Weird room, huh? Can't ignore that. Go there later and head to the 6th floor right now. No, whoops, my bad. Hmm. New room. It must be that. Right? This room's really weird, isn't it? Can't figure it out. I'll try looking around. Went through the large hole in the wall and stepped into the next room. This is... Right? This room's really weird, isn't it? I can't figure it out. I suppose it's possible that... another. What is it this time? Ah! Okay, we can skip that. Let's begin then. Hold on, I'm not mentally ready yet. Well, robots probably don't need to mentally prep themselves the way humans do. Actually, do robots even need to be put in cold sleep? I'm still a teenager, just like you all. I would feel lonely if I were the only one still awake. But is it really okay? This will be my first time in cold sleep, so I'm just plain nervous. It's the same for all of us. But you know, it's a man's dream to leave Earth behind and travel across the stars. What a careless guy. Ha, a fucking idiot is more like it. Hey, who you calling an idiot? Okay, break it up. We gotta be friends here, so don't start fighting with each other. Friends, you say? That's right, we're friends from here on out. Even though you just met us and you don't even know what we're like? Well, the 16 of us are gonna be here together from now on. It might be hard, but let's try to take it one step at a time. We might fight at first, but we shouldn't forget about believing in each other. We all went through such a difficult time, so I think we can all become good friends. Right? What do you say? Gonta agree. Gonta want to be friends with everyone. No! After we wake up from cold sleep, we'll have no choice but to live together. So we all better get along. We're already friends. Even Atua says that we're friends. It sounds like a pain, but okay, I guess. What about you? Huh? Me? Yeah. Of course. I see. I'm glad. No matter how many times we fight, we smile in the end. That's what true friendship is. It'd be cool if we could be like that. All 16 of us. Yes, I agree, as long as we leave the degenerate males out. Huh, I think us guys should be included too. Let's do it. It'll probably be a couple of years before we all see each other again, but let's all work together and do our best. Yes, because we're humanity's last hope. Then let's all get some shut-eye. I'll see you guys later. I remember now. This was the room where we went into cold sleep. Sumugi, you remember too? This is the room where we were put into cold sleep for the Gopher Project. It's where the 16 of us first met. But back then, we all said we'd work together. We promised we'd become friends. And now we're killing each other. Why did it have to end up like this? This is Monokuma's fault. Monokuma and the true mastermind controlling him. That real mastermind hiding in this academy is making us do all this, right? Hey, Shuichi, let's find them no matter what and end the killing game for good. And then, let's finally fulfill that promise we all made. There's a lot of us missing now, but it's not too late. Yeah, you're right. Some documents left on the table. A Gopher Project participants list? Yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. I found it when I was here earlier. Anything in particular note? All our profiles are written here. Most of it is stuff we already know, but it's not the important part. It's about Kaede. What? What about Kaede? She has a twin. A twin? Seems like she has a younger twin sister. It said that her sister was adopted by a relative and they barely had any contact, but I'm a little worried. I'm still a little worried, because Junko Enoshima also had a twin sister. True, but on top of that, Junko used her twin sister to run her killing game from behind the scenes. I mean, it's probably just a coincidence, but I thought I should mention it to you, Shuichi. Yes. Thank you. This is the first time I'm hearing that Kaede has a twin. But is that relevant? It doesn't really matter, does it? Of course it matters. Oh my god. Seems like their battle has gotten more intense. I wonder if we're going to be okay. It seems like the building is going to break soon. Kiba said he'd give us until dawn, but there's a chance that Monokuma will defeat Kiba before that, right? Either way, we should hurry. What are you going to do? There's a place we should investigate. I found it right after the killing game started, but it's been closed this whole time. You mean... Yes, the hidden room in the back of the library. I knew it! With Kiba's up, I'm positive I can get inside. Oh, you're right. I'll go with you. Power up! Alright, and I am going to save here and go to bed, because it is currently a quarter after 3 in the morning on Martin Luther King Day. And it's a holiday before school begins for reals. I'm gonna take my dumb ass to bed, because I am tired. So thank you guys so much for watching. Next episode hopefully will be close to the last one. I'm so ready to be done with this game, because, like, they sacrificed Gonta? For what? And I really mean what I said about Angie. No. She went too far. But everybody besides Angie had no reason to die. We all made a promise with Kaede that we'd get along and be friends. So, nah, screw that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!